Hey guys, welcome back to Jackula's Castle. Today we are doing our Halloween special part.
That is not what it's called.
Sorry. Our getting ready for Halloween special part 3.
3. Okay, so this one's a bit of a milestone.
Yeah.
You said you thought that we were only gonna make 2 of them. You thought we'd only make it to 2. We're finished with 3. About to start filming 4.
Yeah.
And the more I thought about it, there's probably just gonna be 5 of them.
We're gonna fail 4.
Yeah, so 4's not happening is what you're voting. Okay. See, you're thinking 4's not happening. I'm thinking there's gonna be 5.
Why would there be 5?
Well, because we'll have the one from Halloween Day.
Oh yeah.
Technically, it'll come out right after
maybe
Halloween.
We'll have
but
4.
So you think 4, but we're not gonna do anything Halloween night? Oh my God.
No, I'm thinking we failed this one.
Oh, you think we're gonna fail 4 and then we'll skip straight to 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I hope not, because it's been going pretty well so far. I think
We're gonna fail.
we're gonna fail. He's calling it. I don't know. All right. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll just film it without you.
No.
So, what do we got planned this time?
I know we have Pumpkinnights.
We've got Pumpkinnights is the big kind of Halloween event we'll be heading to at the end. We've got a witch animatronic, an old one. One that I'm assuming probably isn't around on YouTube quite as much.
I'd assume it's not.
It's at least, I think we decided 10 years old, maybe more than that. But we got to clean out the shed. A couple things got to go. So if she's got to go, we might as well put her together and test her out before we get rid of her. So we figured that might be an interesting one. And we have another slow walk through the cemetery with fast food.
It's a older, smaller cemetery.
It is, yeah, older and smaller. And then who knows? We may toss another thing or 2 in there, or maybe we won't. Maybe that'll go in the next one that we're gonna complete.
Failing it.
So, should we get started with a little breakfast?
Yeah, I think we should.
All right, let's do it. Okay, today we are taking our walk at the historic Tate Cemetery in Arlington here. I think it's a tiny cemetery, kind of neighborhoods all around. Should we see if we can get in here?
I think we should.
I mean, it's not mowed. It doesn't look like anybody's been here in a while. Let us in, Jackson. All right, here we go.
It's very tall grass.
So let's do a little walk before we take any breaks. It is definitely a little overgrown out here.
No one's been here in a while, I take it.
No.
Well, someone has.
Walking out of here with chiggers.
Someone's been here.
So you were doing a little research on this one before we got here. And it was early 1800s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God, I've got flip-flops on and I believe there's stickers out here. Oh my God, Jackson, there's another Dunkin'.
2 of them.
2 Dunkins.
3 of them.
Just like in the last video. Oh my God, there's a lot of Dunkins out here. You know, speaking of Dunkin', we tried to go to Dunkin' Donuts today to get the mystery boo boxes. To no luck yet. So
there is so much. It's so overgrown.
Yeah, see here's like, these are 1898.
Yeah.
1917. And then 60s ones kind of buried throughout here. But here's like, and I think you said a lot of them were unmarked, didn't you?
Yeah.
Here's like a really old looking one. 1925.
Like, I think this one's unmarked.
Oh yeah, here's just a bit. There's some kind of cool looking.
There are 2 new ones.
Oh yeah, you can see there's a few new ones kind of in the background. Some of these have been redone. Like these are 1944. It looks like they look like newer headstones. But here's some 1908. Yeah, and some of these are kind of falling over. It's kind of a cool,
they're all pretty cool.
Heart-shaped one. Oh, look at these over here. I like these tall ones. Can you grab that, bub?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are pretty nice ones. 1890 here.
Wow.
I can't even almost read that one. Here's another. Oh yeah, 1885 for this big one.
1885.
Confederate States Army.
85.
Now I thought you said the first people buried here were the Tates, hence the name Tate Cemetery.
Well, here.
Yeah, that is a Tate.
These are
these are all Tates. Sorry. J.B. Tate, 1889. Yeah, I think these are supposed to be, the Tates are supposed to be the first ones buried in.
Yeah.
A couple back here that are just like, I mean, tiny little.
They are insanely
tiny little stones. And a couple more hidden back here. This is kind of a neat looking one. Look how it's kind of turned green.
Oh, yeah.
1856 to 1919. And it's crazy that it's just, I mean, there's houses all around us.
There are.
There's one more real old looking one here. Can't read that one. Joseph somebody. But overall, it's a pretty cool little cemetery and a very strange spot.
It is.
There is a historical marker up here. I guess, you know, that probably would have told you everything you needed to know, don't you figure?
Yeah.
Let's see. See what it says over here. Oh yeah, 1885 he died. So those would be about the first ones buried in here. So it wasn't a long walk.
Yeah.
But I still worked up a little bit of hunger for breakfast. What about you?
Yes.
You're a little bit hungry? All right, let's see what we got here. So Jackson doesn't have school today. It's early, it's in the morning. So we decided breakfast was more in order today. So we stopped by Krispy Kreme because I heard they had some Halloween donuts. Let's see what we got here today.
They're cool.
Yeah, they've got some really nice looking ones. This one is a pumpkin spice. This was bag of candy or something like that. I don't remember the name of the green one.
Haunted house.
Yeah, the haunted house one up here, and then you got the jack-o'-lantern. So, I don't know much about these. We're gonna try and find somewhere to kind of sit these so we can take a bite, but it's a little sparse out here. Let's find a good spot. Okay, so there's absolutely nowhere to sit here. Why don't you let me hold these? Some of these he will try, some of them I will try because I'm not eating that nasty chocolate. What do you want to start with?
This one.
Bag of candy. Yeah, that's one I'm not touching. Can you tell what it's got on it? Like Oreos maybe?
Oreos, M&M, chocolate.
All right, give it a go there. What's your verdict?
Very sweet.
Too much? A little too much sweet on sweet? Okay, which one do you want me to try of these three here?
Pumpkin.
The pumpkin scares me because it's filled. I am not usually into filled donuts, and I don't have the slightest clue what's in here. Well, don't get too full on that one if it's too sweet, because you got to taste this one over here.
I know what's in it.
What's in it?
Buttercream.
Okay, it's because if it's chocolate, everyone's going to get a show. All right.
Chocolate. We didn't get anything.
So far, there's nothing in there. Should I take one more? I don't want whatever this eyeball is here.
Too picky.
There's nothing in here.
Yeah, there is.
Where? I'm halfway
another
through.
bite.
No, I don't want that much.
One more bite.
Oh my God. No, it's empty. And now I can feel the icing all over my face. Oh man. You know, I really wish the Tates had invested in a bench. This is a challenge. Okay, so the jack-o'-lantern, unless it's a mistake, they're not filled. Why don't you set that one down? How do you know it's a mistake? Did you see it on the sign or something?
It said buttercream.
So I got lucky because I don't really want buttercream in there, so.
Mine is also.
I'm good with that. Okay,
buttercream.
So you got the haunted house one. Are you gonna eat the haunted house? No, take the bite with the haunted house. Okay, his is gonna have stuff. Okay, so one more bite and see if you can get to the filling there. If there's filling in these, it's not much. Okay, show them a little bit of that. Go up there, a little closer. So there is what must be No, way too close. Oh my God, way too close. So there is what I assume is buttercream in that one. Oh my God.
I don't get it.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna take a bite of this pumpkin one here.
This one's better than the bag of candy.
Okay, so that is it because it's not quite as sweet. But you have to eat the haunted house. Pull the haunted house off there.
It's like probably fruity.
It is not fruity. It probably just tastes like sugar.
No.
It is Halloween.
No.
Okay, then I'm not tasting anymore.
Okay.
Oh. My God. Okay. That's good. My problem with Krispy Kreme is they do tend to be really sweet. The pumpkin spice one isn't nearly as sweet. So that's a winner in my mind. Okay, we'll both have to just try here on this one.
I want first bite.
Okay. This one I don't know anything about. I assume it's just a glazed with a little bit of icing on it.
It's glazed with icing.
Oh my God. That one is too sweet for me. I think that's the same boat you're in with the bag of candy
This
one.
one's good though.
So to me, it is most definitely the pumpkin, which I'll take one more bite of. That one's good. I'm glad it's not filled though, because I think the filling would be over the top. And
You're wrong.
but I think this one. Take a bite of that one. So that one's your favorite.
This is my favorite.
Oh my God. I gotta say, this is not, I'm glad we didn't bring full lunch today because this is not the most convenient cemetery to eat in.
Yeah.
But overall, those were pretty good.
They were.
I would definitely get maybe the pumpkin because it's the coolest looking one because it's Halloween. The pumpkin spice. And you would get a haunted house.
Open it.
Come on, taste the haunted house. At least take a nibble. They want to know what it tastes like. Tell them. Everyone wants to know.
I can already tell it's fruity.
He didn't taste it. He didn't taste it. So, after this, I think we are going to head to, we're going to head back home. We've got an animatronic that, it's old. I don't know how many years old it's from when we lived at the other house. So it's at least, got to be 10 years old minimum. Probably a little older than that.
I'd say about that.
But I found it cleaning out the shed. We've got to get rid of a few things if we want to put new stuff in. So we're going to let this one go. But in order to let it go, I have to test it. So why not do an animatronic segment on it? You know, it's something people probably haven't seen in a while. So let's go put her together. Okay, so we just got back from the cemetery. And I think it's about time to open up some witches.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. Like, I think you guys have seen in the shed a couple times. It's nice and tidy, right?
No, it's the opposite.
It's a disaster. And it's full. So every year I have to go in there and I have to pull some things out to let go of before we can put the stuff we bought this year in there at the end of the season. So the witches were one of the ones I decided we need to get rid of. And I can't let go of them without testing them. So I can tell whoever buys them, you know, they work or they don't. So we figured we might as well pull these out. Test them, you know, on the video.
And like
I haven't seen them
melted off.
I haven't seen them in like over 10 years, so we don't know what to expect out of here. But it's one of those things that I have a feeling there's not much of on YouTube. I don't know that people were doing as many animatronic videos back when this came out, so I figured it might be kind of an interesting one to throw in here for everyone to see. Should we get her out of here and see what we got?
I think we should.
And hope that like she's even all in here?
Hopefully she is.
I don't know. All right, let's take a look. See what we got here. All right. Well, I gotta say that's a pretty good start because usually feathers do not age well in sheds, and I mean for the most part they're all
fine,
intact.
yeah.
So okay, I'm gonna hand a few things over here to you.
Oh, just set them over here.
2 hats.
2 hats.
3 hats. You can wear these as much as you want to. It'd be all right if you.
I
feel like
not to wear these.
You prefer not to. Okay.
Yeah.
One witch.
Luckily, their heads are not that like
No, they're not latex.
Yeah, latex.
So it looks like most of it I've put like back in this cauldron. Because here's the thing, after Halloween, I tend to be maybe a little lazy sometimes. So maybe I didn't even take this thing all the way apart.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got the motor or the electronic area there. We got here's just some broom pieces.
Lots of broom pieces.
Lots of broom pieces.
Do you remember if this one takes a while to put together? I can't remember.
I mean, it doesn't look like there's a ton of parts here, so I don't know, but you know who's in charge of that, right?
Me.
You. Instructions. Got some poles. And the last thing we got in here is oh wait, some of these are probably like different languages, but we got an adapter and a base here. So
move this hat over here.
Do you feel like we've got everything going on here?
That's what I'm about to check.
Okay, so should we speed this part up and not make them suffer through our mistakes and errors?
I think
All
so.
right, let's do it. Okay, so we got her all put together, got them all put together. Yeah. We had to move again. We're trying to avoid the sun, which is still getting me. You know, we came out here early this morning so it was going to be cool.
It's not cool.
It's not cool.
Yeah.
Next week, though, it's going to be in the 70s next week.
Is the high.
Yeah,
which is
so
good.
hopefully that means that, you know, we've put up with all this, but as long as Halloween is nice and cool, I'll forgive it.
Yeah.
But what do you think so far?
I think they look really cool.
Yeah, I think they do look pretty good. The only thing after all of that time is you can see on this one in the middle that's latex. It's a little wonky down here at the bottom, and it's kind of hard to get the dress to pull up around her neck.
Well, it's because I think the Velcro's gone.
The Velcro, I think, the glue for the Velcro, I think, fell off. But I mean, honestly, other than that, I'm shocked. Like the feathers and everything.
They held together pretty well.
They really did. So should we test them out?
Yeah, I think we should.
All right, let's do it.
Double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Round about the cauldron go, in the poison entrails throw. Sweltered venom steeping got, boil thou first in the charmed pot. I see my next ingredient has arrived. With you, my spell no longer deprived. A morsel I will take, in the cauldron boil and bake. Your youth and flesh the only price to ensure me of eternal life. Another foolish child dares to trespass on this wicked place. Here, now a spell to remove that smile from your pretty face. Hobbles and hackerdash and eyes of a crow. All powers are mine now, and all that you know.
Okay, so they worked. What do you think?
They look really cool.
Yeah, they're cool. I'm not thrilled about letting them go, but I mean, at some point you can only fit so much stuff, so we don't really have a choice here. I will say, after testing them and everything, there were a couple little issues from being in the shed. Like I don't know if they're shorts, but you have to wiggle the power button a little bit, things like that. But
stuff like their nose and
there's some Velcro I think that held the collar up here onto her latex. The glue fell off. Little bits, but overall, the fact that her face hasn't like melted off or gotten crunchy is pretty great. So I'm pretty happy with what's left of them.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
We finished putting this together.
Yeah.
Maybe we should head out and have some fun at Pumpkinnights.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
We haven't filmed Pumpkinnights since, God, what do you figure that was? 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
I mean, it's been ages. I'll put the link to the old video down in the description if you want to see how it's changed. But it's been so long, I figure we should check it out
Yeah.
again. Should we head out?
I think we should.
All right, let's go. Okay, so we made it to Pumpkinnights.
Yep.
We're about to start on the trail. Are you ready for this?
I am.
Are you a little bit scared?
No.
Like a little
No.
terrified?
Not at all.
You
Not
put
e-
your diaper on
not
before you
even the
came?
slightest bit.
Tiny bit terrified.
No.
Like you maybe a little poop?
No.
Little, no? You sure?
It's
All
not
right.
gonna be scary.
All right, well, let's go check it out. Okay, so what did you think?
It was really cool.
It's awesome. I think it had been a few years, but I think plenty of things had changed.
Yes.
They kept some of the biggies like the dragons and the pirates.
It was still really cool to see.
The overall things, but they had improved them. They had added. I think the first year may have just been one dragon.
Yeah, I want to say so.
But they did a great job. I do believe there's some fire dancers about to start. There's some pumpkin carving going on. Should we take a quick look?
I think we should.
All right, let's go. Okay, so let's see if we can squeeze a little spot up here to take a peek at what's going on. There are some absolutely enormous pumpkins over here.
Yes.
How come you don't buy me one of these? Because I could carve it probably just like this one.
Yeah, but if you carve them, there's a problem. I think pumpkins smell. I don't like the smell of pumpkins.
You don't like the smell of pumpkins?
No.
What
The
kind of
inside of
weird-
pumpkins absolutely smell
What
horrible.
kind of weird business is that? Oh my God, look at this.
Also, he just finished carving another one.
That is awesome.
He
Oh
just
yeah,
finished.
look.
He just finished. Like this second.
Oh yeah, you can see all the pieces on the ground.
Yeah. That's so cool.
That is so cool. Is this a horse doing a handstand?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what
Even the little fence down in there.
That's so cool. Horse
Horse
yoga.
yoga. That's what it is. Oh, look at this one over here. It's one of the ones with the molds they put on it.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one of these in person.
They're so cool.
How do they feel? Just like a regular.
That's cool.
That is awesome. Do you think the number on here is the weight?
I don't know if
342.
it's-
The one over there was 240. It might be.
Yeah. Oh, he's painting it.
Hopefully painting it's not a big mistake. Let's see. Never know until you try.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see the picture in his hand is a clown.
Yeah.
This reminds me a lot of when you were painting your pumpkin
Yeah.
earlier today. I feel like it's going to be the same outcome. Do you feel
You
like
know-
you've surpassed this?
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
I think you have. I think you did. You could be doing this next year. So what did you think?
It was really cool.
It was a lot of fun. We might have snuck some funnel cake and things like
Yeah.
that in when you weren't looking, but they've got all sorts of food. They've got
They
tacos, barbecue, all sorts of different picture experiences. We might not have had enough patience to wait in every line for every
Yeah.
picture, but
There
they
were
had
a
some
lot of
really cool
pictures.
ones. The fire show was awesome. I think overall, the nice thing about it compared to some of the places we go, like the haunted houses, is the
Yeah.
whole thing is a Halloween atmosphere.
It was.
So you're kind of, just surrounded by it for the whole night,
Yes.
rather than walking in and just walking straight out. But I had a great time.
It was fun.
Yeah. So what do you got next?
I don't know.
Well, we know one thing for sure. We've made it through 3.
Well,
What is after
Getting ready
this?
for Halloween Part 4. 3.
No, that's what this one is.
So 4.
But you forgot to
Oh.
say special.
Getting ready for Halloween Special Part 3.
No!
4.
Oh my
Getting
God.
ready for Halloween Special Part 4. There.
All right. It is definitely coming. We weren't sure we were going to make all 4, but I think at this point we finished 3.
I'm impressed.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yes.
Okay. Keep an eye out for it. Please like and subscribe.
Bye.